What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Just a Fun Guy. This is Just a Fun Guy Coins. Today's video was kind of a big one, and it's one that I never planned on making, but I have a lot of mixed emotions about this video because it's kind of a part two to when I showed you that I would cash in all my coins and I got $100 sort of bucks out of it. The reason I cashed in those coins is because a buddy of mine, JSHMoney, is retiring from coin collecting. I don't know if he's retiring permanently, but he is giving up a lot of stuff, and I'm just puzzled. I'm glad he gave a bunch of stuff to me, but at the same time, I would personally put it in a tub under my bed, forget about it for 2 years, then if I was interested in it again, pull them out. But that's just me. Either way, I'm glad he was able to give me a couple of things, and I actually bought a couple of things with the coins that I cashed in. And just for personal reasons, I'm not gonna say how much I spent on it. It's just gonna be between me and JSHMoney, and that's the way it's gonna be. First couple of free things, not too exciting. And there was one thing he got me that I'm not going to show on camera because I already dumped them into a jar. A couple of years ago, when we first got together, we had a major wheat cent dump. I got to take half of the wheat cents. He took half of the wheat cents. I got his half of the wheat cents and dumped them into a bigger jar. So that's one thing I'm not going to show you because I already dumped them. But the not too exciting things that he gave me are just coin flaps. Coin flaps for pennies, nickels, maybe even dimes, and then larger ones for quarters. He also gave me some antique looking coin holders. They may not be antique, but they kind of look it, but they're also thin metal, cheap little things that I could probably get for pennies on the dollar wholesale from China or something like that. Sorry, I'm off frame. Just putting them on my nightstand so I can figure out what to do with them. And now the coin tubes that he just gave to me. This first coin tube has a bunch of bicentennials in it. I don't think there are any errors in here. They're just regular bicentennials. These are all the 2009 quarters he's ever found in the years he was cornmeal hunting, so these are some rare finds. There's only, I'd say maybe $1.75 in here of the 2009s, which 8 quarters isn't a lot. This one, there used to be no date Buffalo nickels, but a little before he retired from coin collecting, he liquidated all his nickels. So they're not really worth all that much, but I would value those nickels at well over 4 cents. These are 50s nickels, which I don't even know if I'm going to keep these yet, but I probably will. I'd say I'd keep the 50s and below, but that depends. If I think of it in wheat penny logic, maybe, but I don't know. I gotta go through all this, and I got a lot more organization to do before I do anything. So I'm not gonna count the chickens before they hatch, so to speak. These are 1940s nickels. No silvers in here, no war nickels, but they're all 1940s nickels, and those are only getting rarer and rarer every day. This binder is what I paid for. What I have in here, I'm really happy with. and what I paid for it versus what he said he could. And he got his collection professionally graded too. So what he said these were worth versus what I paid for it was a pretty good deal. I'm not going to give that information up because that's just going to be between me and him. So I got to open up this binder here. And this is not the original binder. This is very, very similar, but it's sturdier. The original binder was in shambles. So I got rid of the other binder. But ironically enough, this looks just like it. Except it's a sturdier, higher quality binder than the one that he put the coins in originally. And it did look just like this too. So let's get to what's inside the binder here. Alright. Got the binder full of coins. And what's in here? It's amazing. Let's put this to the side. I can open it up. And in the very back, there are a couple of spare plastic sheets if I want to put a couple more coins in here. I could put a lot more coins in here, which I probably will. I have a lot of coins I could put in here that are in the coin flaps. But first things first, these are all Indian head pennies from 1891 to 1913 here. Let's see, 1891 and then up to 1903. You got 1903 to one Indian head pennies were discontinued, and then some Lincoln head pennies, which are in the next. If the Indian head pennies go from 1891 to 1909, then the next sheets. This is where the real money is. A couple brand new quarters. This is where the real stuff is. That's a $45 penny, that 1941 DDO. Couple 1943s, couple brand new quarters, errors. There is a $20 coin that I put in here. It was a 92 or 93 DDO that was mine originally that I said he could have, but he gave it back. And this is just basics. If you want to see more and a more in-depth view on all those coins, let me know. But that's what he gave me so far. And what he just gave me scratched the surface. He had a lot to go through. And this was just the stuff that was on top of the pile. It was really it was not really all that organized in his room. And I get it because my room could be messy at times. But enough about his room. Special thanks. Big shout out. JSHMoney, you're the man. You're the boss. And you know these coins are going to a great home. With that being said, my name is Just a Fun Guy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell icon. Till next time, I'm signing off. So long, YouTube.